Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm being joined by UFC lightweight contender Tony Ferguson. It's always good to see you. Now, you are fighting for the interim title. You're fighting Khabib. But first off, though, I know you're a proud father. How has being a father kind of changed your views as a fighter?
My footwork's gotten better. Definitely chasing after him. He's starting to crawl now, which is funny, and he's starting crawling on things. So just being more active and just not being a deadbeat dad, man. It's awesome. I love it, and he's always smiling, so it's cool.
So does that kind of add extra motivation for you?
Oh, absolutely. It's always a big motivator when you have your son. I mean, my son was just the world to me. You know, my wife and my son, we go to on these trips, we go on these trail rides, and he's just cracking up, swinging his legs, doing his thing, and his blue eyes are just going all over the place and just soaking it in. That's so awesome. So I want to keep presenting those different new things for him, and he just seems to like the UFC so much too, so I like it.
That's good. I wonder who he gets it from, right?
I have no idea. I watch my film, and this dude's over in there. He's just sitting there, just like, Dad, you know. It's cool. It's awesome to see your kid interested in something you're doing.
Now, looking at your opponent at UFC 209, you were supposed to fight Khabib earlier last year. It didn't go through. Now, I mean, the time is now. You've said many times that you think his record is padded, but he has beaten guys like RDA. Why do you think it's padded?
Just his previous fights, he only went 2 rounds. Just professional. I mean, over here in the United States, it's a little different. You know, no disrespect, but that's why I say it's padded. He's never been in deep waters. He never went to the full 3 rounds. I finished my guys, so obviously I didn't really go all 3 rounds either, because I'm a finisher. So, but I conditioned for all 3 and all 5. So knowing that, and I've seen him quit on video. I know his face. I've seen the same quit in his Sambo match, especially when he was fighting T-Bow. When he fought T-Bow, he lost that fight. I saw that quit in his face, and I know how to put that quit back in there. And when I fought T-Bow, I finished him in the first round. So I'm not trying to correlate everything, but in my eyes, this guy's very beatable.
Now, he is undefeated right now, though, but why do you think that you're the one to stop him?
Just because I'm me. I'm different. I'm a different kind of style. I hit my angles. I'm very technical, and I'm going to come at him like a freight train. His hype train's going to be derailed. Mine's coming straight at him. I'm about to move pieces out of the way, baby. This is my time. This is soy numero uno, man. This is the legend here talking. And I don't like to do too much talking, but I like to do it inside the octagon. But just know that on UFC 209, make sure you buy the pay-per-view. Check it out. We got a badass co-main event, badass main event. The full card is going to be stacked. You guys need to check it out. Set your DVRs. Don't forget it. And follow me on my Instagram and my Twitter at TonyFergusonXT.
With Khabib, his fight against Michael Johnson in the first round, Michael shook him a bit during the stand-up. Did that surprise you at all?
No, absolutely not. I mean, I knew he was going to get shocked. I mean, Khabib's stand-up is okay. I mean, it's not the greatest. It's UFC good, I mean, but it's not boxing. This is MMA. You have to set it up, and my boxing is a lot better. My footwork is great. My conditioning, my cardio, I can take a punch. My hip's good. This kid's going to have a hard time in my transitions with my 10 Planet Jiu-Jitsu. Shout out to them. Thank you, homies. But this is my thing. This is my time, man. This is it. And my game is too far advanced for everybody in this whole entire division, and the division above me, and the division below me.
Now, it is for the interim belt, though. Does that have any meaning to you, unless it's a real belt?
Well, I mean, it's pretty real if you can touch it, right? I mean, but it doesn't matter. I mean, honestly, if Conor's going to go away, if Conor's going to go away for a second, and do his thing, I give him a pass. I'm not trying to be out. I'm not trying to bug. I'm not even trying to pollute his Twitter. That's his shit. Go ahead, go handle it. You still have a 155-pound belt. You need to defend it. Don't be a bitch. Don't run away from this one. You've never defended anything. Don't run away from this one, man. I'm going to welcome you back. But when you're ready. For right now, this is the real belt. This is myself and Khabib. We're the really ones. You have a 24-0 versus what? I'm a 23-3.
So your message to Conor is don't run away.
Don't run away, dude. Like, seriously. The same thing with Nate. I know it's hard. Like, when you make a certain amount, it's almost like using the game genie, baby. You just get there, and playing the game is not the same. You lost that heart. So let's test their heart, man. Where's your heart at, Conor? Were you in it for the money? We're in it for the actual Bushido, like you said.